going to talk about how to edify our core values around unity through love. Ed, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, Dr. Kate. I'm just really struggling. I'm trying to figure out how to introduce the TOYs.
What are you going to do, a song and a dance?
Well, maybe. I thought about that as an idea. So what about this? Say my name, if you're the TOY.
No.
All right, how about all we do is win at TOY?
No.
All right, how about this?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight we're choosing the TOY. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. 'Cause tonight we're choosing the TOY. Congratulations, Teachers of the Year.
Yeah!
My name is Rashida Davis. I am a 4th grade teacher at Booker T. Washington Elementary School. Since I was young, I always knew I wanted to be a teacher because I loved children. I can remember when I was young and I was in my basement and I had the Fisher-Price chalkboard. I had my cousins or my stuffed animals. I was the teacher and they were the students. So from then I knew exactly that I wanted to be a teacher. Today I know I chose the right profession because I am happy when I am in the classroom. I'm happy when I'm teaching, and I'm happy when I see my students' faces.
I like my teacher because she's nice. My teacher is a great teacher because if you need help, she'll do it and you can always talk to her about personal stuff. My teacher is a great teacher because she helps us when we're struggling.
My name is Valerie Fulton. I am a kindergarten teacher at Eastover Elementary. I think that teaching was always in the options. Being a student myself, it's a job that you get to see over and over through lots of different ages. But I don't think that I knew I necessarily wanted to be a teacher until I got older and things just kind of started to make sense. I looked back and I was always playing school, trying to do my older sister's homework, and even in elementary school I would go read to my younger sister's class in pre-K and kindergarten. So I think that it was just kind of a natural progression, and then when it was time to come to college, I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
I like my teacher because she always helps me with my learning. I like my teacher because she always keeps us safe. My teacher's good because she makes our brains grow bigger.
I'm Laura Slater. I'm the reading specialist at Hartley Elementary School. A great teacher to me is somebody who builds relationships with their students and gets to know their students. They are their own personal cheerleaders, and they let their students know that they love them no matter where they are in their learning process, where they come from. When they're in that classroom, they are all a family, and they are valued for who they are. The teachers who I had the greatest impact on me are the ones who took time to connect with me, and they got to know me, and I could tell they believed in me and loved me. They believed me when I didn't believe in myself, and they really taught engaging lessons that made learning fun, and they weren't people who made me feel bad about myself. They made me want to come to school and enjoy learning, and a lot of things they did with me, I do with my students now.
My teacher is great because she teaches us a lot.
My teacher is great because she does really fun things with us.
Hi, I'm Christine Berger. I am a second grade teacher at Fairview. What makes a great teacher? A great teacher is someone that can build lasting relationships with their students, not just for the school year, but that lasts a lifetime. Good teachers are someone that are great listeners and great communicators, someone that has a classroom that is welcoming, that is, the students know that it's safe.
My teacher's a great teacher because she helps us.
I like my teacher because she does fun stuff with us and help us when we don't know something.
I know it sounds a little bit cliche, but I think for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I was one of those kids who had the stuffed animals and teaching to them and to the neighborhood kids and so forth. And then I was fortunate enough to be to have teachers that were more like family and close-knit community, and I felt like they just really nurtured that desire. So I was the first person in my family to go to college, and I knew I didn't have any doubt as to what I wanted to major in, and this is my 22nd year teaching, and I'm so glad that I've made that decision and had people in my life encourage me and support me along the way.
I like my teacher because she tries to understand the kids and she tries to help us out. She's super good. My teacher is a great teacher, but she lets us do fun activities, and she also helps us work teamwork with other kids.
Hello, I'm David Gordon. I am the physical education teacher at South Dover Elementary. What makes a great teacher, I believe, is someone that sets high expectations for themselves and their students. I believe it's someone that is very organized and prepared every single day for their class. And I also believe it's someone that builds strong relationships with their students and just shows them that they care about them every day.
The reason why I like Mr. Gordon is because he plays a lot of sports like basketball.
He's really fun to play with. During we're playing like gym, he plays with us.
He really is nice, and he is really intelligent and smart.
Hi everyone, I'm Dana Armentrading, first grade teacher at Town Point. And when did I know I wanted to be a teacher? I did not. My career path in high school was always business. And not until I got in college, my junior year, Accounting 2 class, front row seat, 50 minutes, I cried the whole entire time. And I just knew that wasn't the profession for me. I always had a passion and a love for kids. Started babysitting when I was 9 years old, but never put the two and two together for it to be my career. And I can't think of anything else I want to do besides helping kids win.
My teacher is a great teacher because she makes us learn everything new. My teacher is a great teacher because she lets us learn new things.
Hi everyone, my name is Mr. Leager and I'm the band director at Central Middle School. A great teacher is available through anyone. It just takes a lot of that integrity. You have to model what you want your students to do so that you get that in return, but you also have to inspire them to, want to go on to do better, greater and better things. That's the best thing about being a teacher, is that you want your students to be more successful than you. I want to be able to get those kids light bulb moments, and I want to see what they do with it, how far they go with it. And that's what I love about teaching music, is it's something I'm very passionate about. It's my life, and I get to see that inspiration, those same light bulb moments I had in my kids' eyes.
I like Mr. Berger. He's my favorite teacher because he helps us learn and progress a lot when in the band process, and I'm 10 times better than I was, say, a year ago.
I like him because he knows how to incorporate the fun with the learning, and you can still feel comfortable in the area that you're in, not just going to school and thinking that you have to learn. Even though you are still learning, it's just way funner, and it's something to look forward to.
I'm Ashley Dubrow. I teach 5th grade math and science at William Henry Middle School. A great teacher is someone who shows up every day, willing and ready to learn and to teach our kids. And when I say learn, I mean learn from our students, because we learn a lot from them as much as they learn from us. We learn how to be caring individuals. We learn how society is changing every day. And from our students, they get from us our academics. They get both our social, emotional learning skills that we have for them. They need the academics, but they also need a caring individual, someone who empathizes with them, someone who understands what they're going through.
I like my teacher because she's kind and trustworthy.
She'll never discourage you. She'll never tell you that you can't do something. She's supportive. If you tell her you want to do something, she'll say you can do it. You can do whatever you want. You put your mind to it.
Patricia O'Day. I'm at Kent County Community School. I teach 3rd and 4th grade students with disabilities. I always liked learning and teaching and reading. I was an early reader. I really enjoyed reading. And my mom always said I should be a teacher, but I decided instead I wanted to be a lawyer. And so I went and took all the LSATs, and I did the law stuff, and I started to go to school, and then I realized how much I love working with kids. I decided to go back and get my master's in special ed, and I started my teaching career at 40. But if I listened to my mom, I guess I would have done it earlier. I knew I wanted to teach forever, from the beginning. I always loved kids, and I always liked working with kids and learning.
So I like her because she's beautiful. She helped me on the computer quiz. I'm using X Plus, just like the leading X. And so she always helped me on math.
I'm Jamila Holland. My school is KCSILC, and I'm a social studies high school teacher there. Well, what makes a great teacher is basically being able to come into the classroom and knowing your students. You know who your students are, you have great connections with your students, being transparent before your students. My students have to be comfortable. They have to really have a connection with me in order for me to actually, for them to actually open up and want to even do work. So I believe that every teacher should really be very compassionate in regard to students, because each student is different, and have an opportunity to share different strategies and different coping mechanisms and different things that actually fit them, and things of interest that interest them is really where it's at. And I think so a great teacher should basically get to know all of those things about their students.
I like my teacher because she helps me do some of the struggles I have in our class and some of my subjects. She cares about all the students, and she be helping us do whatever we need, and especially outside of school too.
My teacher's a great teacher because how she carries herself, how she helps us, and how she's confident in what she does. She actually works with us and allow us to have that time privately to understand more of the work.
My name is Mike Cristman. I teach at Dubrow High School, and I am currently in charge of the Agricultural Power and Engineering program. I spent my first career in the military, and mentoring grew on me. It was a large part of fostering teams, especially when lives depended on it in situations we were in. And that's just something that always resonated within me. It stuck with me, just the teams, relationships. I always feel like I was built to serve, coming off of a military career, serving my country, and now it's time to serve my community. There was a posting for the sheet metal job at Dubrow High School, and it was a continuing posting. Over and over, I kept seeing it. There was 8 or 9 different teachers in the class before I had stepped in, and I just had just something inside me kept saying, you got to do this. This is your next step in life. Everything happens for a reason. That's truly just how I feel. We've built a program. The kids are soaring, and I just couldn't be really prouder of it. So it's just, I get a little emotional thinking about it, but I don't know why we do what we do. It's something inside of me that pulls me to it. So.
Mr. Cristman, he's a good teacher just because he always boosts the room when he walks in.
He makes this classroom a very safe place for basically anyone in the school building, whether or not you're part of the class or whether you're not part of the class. Mr. Cristman is always there.
He's open and he accepts failure and shows us how to correct it or fix it.
He's so open to what me and other students have to say and how we feel, and he's completely different from any other teacher in this building, and I love that about him.